You are listening to the Self-Trust Solution Podcast, episode number 83. Hello, and welcome back. I'm your host, Dawn Leday, and today we're diving deep into a topic that hits close to home for so many of us, and that's navigating setbacks. This episode is for anyone who finds themselves discouraged by setbacks and challenges in their goals. It's especially valuable for those who struggle with self-criticism and blame when things don't go as planned. If you're looking to build resilience and develop a mindset that transforms obstacles into opportunities, this episode is for you. We'll take a look at normalizing setbacks as part of the process, holding the how lightly while staying committed to the end goal, how to employ honest evaluation without self-judgment, and letting go of blame and embracing problem solving. If setbacks send you into internal chatter frenzy of unsupportive thoughts, I have a gift for you. Visit me at theselftrustcoach.com and download my free ebook, Master Your Inner Dialogue. This guide will help you transform your self-talk for goal success. Get your free copy now at theselftrustcoach.com. Now on to the episode. We often encounter challenges on our journey toward our goals, but what if we could see them as opportunities for growth rather than roadblocks? What if we could see them as expected stepping stones that will point us towards the right path? Let's explore how to utilize setbacks and transform them into success, the power of self-trust. First, we want to recognize setbacks as a natural part of the process. Setbacks are part of moving forward. They're not a reflection of your ultimate goal or your ability to achieve it. Instead, they provide valuable data showing what might need adjustment, what might need an exchange, or a completely new approach. It's essential to normalize setbacks and not make them mean more than they actually do, because then we're distracted by the meaning we're placing on it and from mining the data for the useful content to direct the path forward. Next, we want to hold firm to the end result, but we want to hold lightly to the how. We often get stuck because we hold too tightly to the exact way that we think things should happen. When we do that and we encounter a setback, it's easy to blanket the entire endeavor as a failure. However, by holding firm to the desired end result and holding the how lightly, we open ourselves to seeing other pathways to success. We're more open to catching opportunities and to recognizing windows where doors are closed. Setbacks can then become opportunities to refine our approach, not a reason to abandon the goal. Next, we want to look at the importance of honest evaluation. Self-trust involves telling yourself the truth. What actually didn't work? What might you be overlooking that did work? It's about being willing to experiment with new iterations based on the data you've collected. This honest evaluation process helps you separate out the facts from any emotional or judgmental reactions, which then allows you to focus on constructive next steps. Next, we have to drop the blame and judgment. One of the biggest barriers to turning setbacks into success is the tendency to blame ourselves, others, or the situation. When we drop blame and judgment, we can actually focus on finding solutions. Remember, you are always the way forward. And if there's something you can do differently or an obstacle you need to overcome, that's data, not a reflection on what's possible for you. but it gets eclipsed by the blame and judgment if that's where we place our focus. So instead, we want to place our focus on the data, the information that we need to make the next best step and decision. Setbacks are not an indicator that your goal is unattainable. They are simply indicators that some aspect of the how needs to be revisited. By holding firm to the end goal and adapting our approach based on real, honest evaluations, we can turn setbacks into valuable lessons. Remember, the journey to success is not a straight line, and self-trust is your compass guiding you through all the twists and turns. I encourage you this week to reframe any setbacks you encounter. Instead of seeing them as failures, view them as opportunities to gather data and refine your approach. Hold your goal firmly and the methods lightly, and let self-trust lead the way. What will you take away from today's episode? My goal is for you to approach setbacks as data for problem solving. Recognize them as part of the process, a natural part of the process. Hold firm to the desired end result, but lightly to how you'll get there. Deploy honest evaluation, and then release blame and judgment for data and perspective and possibility. Remember, the journey to success is not a straight line, and self-trust is your compass guiding you through all the twists and turns. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Self-Trust Solution Podcast. If you found today's discussion valuable, please share it with someone who might benefit. Don't forget to also subscribe and leave a review. Next week, we'll be exploring the power of commitment. Until then, keep trusting yourself. You are the way forward. Are you ready to finally achieve your goals with a simple and effective approach? Join the Self-Trust Lab, our 3E success method to streamlined goal success will help you shift limiting beliefs, build a solid goal strategy, and create a roadmap for infallible follow-through. With master-level coaching and personalized guidance, you'll apply these tools and methods to make your goal success inevitable. You'll learn to overcome obstacles, make strategic adjustments, and celebrate every win along the way. Don't miss out on this opportunity to transform your life and how you go after your goals. Sign up today at theselftrustcoach.com/the Self-Trust Lab. See you inside.